Some of what Omar said towards the end will resonate with you because you were so much part of that whole strategy to fight terrorism by winning over people. Looking at how this particular encounter has played out, are you troubled that there may have been missteps which particularly has created greater public anguish than we've seen in a while?
Vasu, it's always a pleasure being on your programs. And as to this response, I would say I've always been troubled. I mean, in Kashmir, when you are dealing with issues such as this, you're always troubled. Because truth is the thing which is always elusive.
Right.
And it's very, very difficult establishing, frankly, sir. And when I've seen incidents after incidents, I still remember within the first few weeks of my command, I found a patrol of mine had shot dead a young man who was not armed. And later we had to make up for this entire thing. We had to admit that it was a mistake, right? So inquiries will be held. Whether inquiries will ultimately come out with the truth or be able to come out with the truth is always something very, very difficult. This is typical grey zone.
Okay.
Where you see there's a spiral of activities which go on here. What has happened is we found relative peace. We went to the people were cooperative, and suddenly after that you found that the other side was sponsoring these attacks against our soft targets, like the minorities, etc.
Yeah.
So the security forces went on an overdrive. This overdrive always leads to some kind of activities here and there where you make a mistake. When you make a mistake, it's not easy to start admitting it immediately. Therefore, you try and fend it off. And that's how the spiral goes on.
That's how the spiral.
Somewhere you've got to break this.
Yes.
Somewhere you've got to break this spiral.